Okay, so it's the right time to test the settings. Can everyone hear me? And can you see the slides? Yes. Okay, cool. Good. George, I can actually bring you on stage because I'm testing this upload slide feature instead of Google Slides. So when I go on full slide mode, I don't seem to see the chat. I think you can, let's see. I think you can join the stage. Oh, yeah, there you go. So we have George, I think. User wants to join stage. Let's see. I saw I saw a notification. Accept. Okay, yeah, I need to accept. To now it's giving me two options: remain stage to the wing. Let's say to the wing. Let's see what this gives us. Okay, George. It seems people in the wing are audible but not visible to attendees. That's the message. Okay. And it says stage empty. Is that normal? Okay. Barry is saying stage empty. Okay. Barry, can you hear me and see the slides then? And George as well. Can you hear me? I haven't left the stage, so I should be okay. Can everyone else hear me and see the slides still? Okay. So Berend, anyone else having problems? Okay, so George is saying I joined the stage. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, there's a little bit that the sound works. That's fine. I'll just test one thing on the thing on the slides. I'll just go through the first few slides for you to see if it's okay. So if I do that, let's see. Yeah, can you see properly, or is it better if I do this? If I go full screen like this, can you see better going full screen or before? Was it better before? Like this? Full screen or like this as it is at the moment? Okay, he's saying I see the slides. I don't hear anything. Okay, so I'll keep it as it is. Beren, thank you. Okay, let's see. If anyone is having issues with the slides, please let me know so I can zoom it. But if it's okay like this, just we keep it like this, because this is the first time I'm using the upload feature. I normally go screen share via Google Slides, but today I just compiled the PDF and uploaded it into the Crowdcast. Yeah, okay, so George, maybe try leave the stage and then see if you can hear. Yeah, maybe I can bring you at the end. If you can hear, we just leave it as it is. At the end of the presentation, I can, I'll try to. Okay, so maybe this is one thing that I need to report them as a bug. When you invite someone on stage, yeah, sorry. So we leave it this way. Okay. Okay, so do we start or we wait one more minute to see if more people will join? The regulars? I hope everyone can see the slides before I start. Okay, slides and sound good. So thank you, Bob. So yeah, welcome everybody. And I apologize for last week. Unfortunately, we couldn't, my schedule, I had a conflicting schedule with the thing. So by the time I was due home to do this session, it was already too late. So yeah, sorry for that. But on the positive, I hope you had at least one extra week to review some of the stuff that we went through with in respect to cyclic groups. So today we'll cover quite a few things just to set up the stage for next session. I wanted to cover the Diffie-Hellman key exchange protocol, but I decided to do against that today. Maybe we'll do, what we'll do instead is to just cover all the basic mathematics that we need, the notions, at least the remaining notions from group theoretic point of view, all this stuff that we need from the mathematical side, and then next session we will cover the cryptographic side of things. Yeah, so I think this way is a little bit more cleaner. Let me just, before I go, okay, so Barry's saying, is anything else happening? I haven't heard sound for a few minutes. Is that the same for everyone else? Has my sound cut off for, let me check my VPN node. Okay, so Beren is saying, yeah, my VPN connection seems to be okay. Okay, so yeah, so Dimitri also can hear. Thank you for confirming. Claudia, yeah, Bob. Okay, so so this is where we are in the group theory crash course. So this is session 8. Let's see, because obviously we've been spending some time. I think probably 3 or 4 sessions now. I think. Remind me. I don't even remember. When did we start talking about cyclic groups? We will have another session on them, on their application to cryptography, in this case, the Diffie-Hellman key exchange protocol next week. And then that's it. And then we'll move on to another topic. So yeah, I realize that you might have enough of cyclic groups, but hopefully the way we have structured it, the stuff that we've been going through with, this, step-by-step thing, will enable you to digest and get the core concept of how the Diffie-Hellman key exchange protocol works. Okay, so it's possible that I will add originally the number of sessions I was planning for this crash course, so we can move as fast as possible to Lie groups and representation theory is 16. Yeah, but maybe adding 3 or 4 extra sessions is not bad. Let's see how it goes. It's even possible that we might be able to still get away with 16 sessions, but let's see how it goes. Is anyone objects if we add any extra sessions in case we want to cover a little bit more? Anyone so keen to jump into Lie group stuff? Okay. Okay, so Berhan is saying as a latecomer, he would welcome. Yeah, I mean, the first maybe 4 or 5 sessions, you know, we didn't really start with the groups until lecture 5, I think, session 5, because it was all, you know, playing with other structures like semi-groups and mostly semi-groups, because the monoid we didn't touch much. We just jumped straight into groups. Okay. Okay, so that's it. So I guess I will keep you updated, and I'll see how the appetite as we go through the original number of sessions. You know, as we exhaust them, we'll see how is the appetite of the community in order to, you know, whether to decide whether we add extra or not. Okay, so this is where we are again for those of you just joining. So, you know, we started this crash course rather than jumping straight into groups. We started with semi-groups. We covered a bit of monoids, and then we started in groups. And right now, we've been in the past. Okay, so Barry's saying the sound is coming and going. Is that the same for everyone else? Just for me to see whether there's a problem from my end. Okay, so Bob. Okay. Okay, so everyone else is okay. So Barry, it might be because of your device. I believe you said you were on mobile. That could be the issue. Okay, because everyone else is saying the sound is okay. Yeah. So let us know if you keep having the issue. Maybe you could, if you wanted, I can hold on a bit. You can log into another machine, or you are happy for us to proceed as you are. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying we are in groups. Can you see when I hover on the mouse? Can you see my mouse move, by the way? Okay. So it seems like nope. Okay. So this is what about? Let me just go this no cursor. What about now? Can you see it? What about now? Now that I'm like in a thing in highlighting. Okay. Okay. What about now? Can you see something? No cursor. Okay. So yeah, I'm not. Screen bigger. Is the screen better this way? If I'm, I just figured it out. Just a slide. Okay. Is the screen better this way if I move myself up? Or you prefer the other as it was originally? Okay, so it's more readable now? Okay, good. So we keep it this way. So I put myself up, and then at the end I will bring myself down. I just discovered by accident. So yeah. Okay, so I was saying we were we started in groups, and we've been so far stuck. I won't say stuck. You know, we've been exploring cyclic groups. You know, and in particular, the reason for that is because they provide a way of getting a taste of you know, the application of group theory into cryptography. That's one of the reasons why we are specifically over the past 4 or 5 sessions we've been focused on cyclic groups. Okay, and we should this session we should cover everything that we need in terms of the mathematical notions, and then in the next session we will go through the cryptographic notions, and then we put everything together in terms of the Diffie-Hellman key exchange protocol. Okay, and then after that that's it. We'll move on to the next group theoretic notion, abstract group theoretic notion, and then eventually we want to get into matrix groups, because these are the prototypes of what we need for the next module, which is Lie groups and the representation theory. these guys, these matrix groups, in particular the orthogonal group and the special orthogonal group, the same with the unitary group and special unitary group, these are like prototypes of Lie groups. So if you already, from a group theoretical point of view, if you already have some, baseline, good understanding of them, before we add the Lie structure to these, you should be in a very good position. And then after that, the idea is then to have a mini school on quantum error correction, and then hopefully another mini school on quantum machine learning. Okay, so we do the maths, we do the applied stuff. And also there's one thing I forgot. Our friend Bob will also give a presentation about the applications of group theory into some of his work. So I look forward to that over the coming maybe few sessions. We can discuss that. I think, Bob, what notions do we need me to cover? Were you waiting for us to cover? Was there any specific thing you think before you can give the webinar? If you can just type quickly. I know, I promise we will not overrun. Okay, so he needs the notions of orbit and stabilizers. Okay, yeah, we will certainly cover these. Okay. Anything else? Okay, yeah. So we will certainly move towards these. We will certainly move towards these notions of